Hello everyone, I'm Jacob from DataForSEO. Today, I'll be joined by industry experts from our community to explore how Google's AI overviews, AIO, are reshaping SEO. From the importance of ranking for AI snippets to the reasons why some SEOs are hesitant to adopt AI strategies. We'll also discuss some practical tips on how you can adapt your strategy to stay ahead. Let's get started. Initially introduced as part of Google Search Labs Search Generative Experience, SGE, AI Overview is now reaching more than 1 billion global users every month. According to DataForSEO SERP Volatility Index, AIO has been present in 17% of desktop and 19% of mobile searches in the US for the last 30 days. Exploring the situation in other countries, we noticed that AIO appears in 13 to 19% of SERPs in the UK, India, and Australia, and the numbers are growing. So now, your content isn't just competing against traditional rivals for top spots in SERPs, it's also vying with AI-generated summaries. The industry's reaction? We polled our followers on LinkedIn, and here's what they have to say. 62% of voters think SEO will shift away from old-school tactics and focus more on creating content that AI understands. 23% believe there won't be any major changes. Traditional SEO factors will still be key. At DataForSEO, we recognize the importance of AIO early, integrating AI overview data into our Google SERP API in August 2024. Since then, over 35 projects have leveraged this data to track AI Overview's impact on rankings and gather insights. Fast forward to today, and the debate around Google's AI Overview has only grown louder. So, is it revolutionary or a threat? Let's find out what industry experts have to say. Welcome Tom Winter, founder of the AI writing tool SEOwind, and Alan Walsh, co-founder of the AI Automators. Their perspectives might change how you see the AI Overview future. First off, Tom Winter will explain exactly why ranking in Google AI's overviews matters so much for visibility.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom Winter, and today I wanted to share with you a few thoughts about Google AI Overviews and its role in SEO, how to optimize for AI-driven algorithms, and what trends we should keep an eye on. First of all, Google AI is changing the SEO by adding AI Overviews to search results. These are especially common for top-of-the-funnel keywords, where the answer is short and clear. These overviews take up a lot of space in Google's results, so ranking for them is a big deal. It's all about creating content that AI sees as trustworthy and relevant. Getting featured in AI overviews shows that Google trusts your content.
Tom just highlighted the benefits of ranking in AI overviews. However, not all SEOs believe this is worth their time. Do you think ignoring AI overviews is sustainable, or could it be a major missed opportunity? Please share your perspective.
I think it's worth optimizing for AI overviews as long as you can answer yes to these three questions. Number one is, do you think it's realistic that people will click through to your site from these AI overviews? The second is the traffic valuable enough to you, potentially at lower levels than previously? And number three, a super obvious question, but does Google already like your website? Because the majority of pages that appear in these AI overviews are ones that are already ranking quite highly in the search results anyway. If you're selling profitable products or services, for example, it might be worth optimizing for AI overviews. But on the other hand, if you're running a niche website and if you're targeting a lot of long tail surface level informational queries, then unfortunately AI overviews might be killing the click-through rate to your website.
Enjoying this so far? Subscribe for more expert insights like these. Alan reminds us that while AI overviews can boost your visibility, the value depends heavily on your niche and how well Google already trusts your content. But for those ready to explore AI overviews, what practical steps can they take to start optimizing their content effectively? Are there small changes that can make a big impact?
Here's a couple of tactics you should consider when optimizing for AI overviews. So first of all, build authority. Be the go-to expert in your niche. Second, answer questions clearly. Create sections that directly answers users' queries. Third, focus on search intent. Write for what people need, not just to include the keywords. Don't keyword stuff your articles. Fourth, make it easy to read. Use headings, bullet points, and clear formatting. Fifth, provide value. Cite sources, link to useful content, and include your own research or data. It's really all about following EEAT rules. So, experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness.
Let's quickly recap Tom's key strategies to optimize for AI overviews. Be authoritative in your niche, clearly answer user queries, match search intent, improve readability with clear formatting, and provide valuable sources and original data. Tom walks us through how creating valuable, authoritative, and user-centric content can help you rank in AI overviews. Now, let's hear from another expert. Alan, what's your take on AIO optimization? Can you recommend any specific tools or share other practical tips?
I honestly think that most of AI overview optimization is just general SEO best practice. And of course, people have very different definitions of what that is in 2025. Most of the time, websites that are cited within the AI overviews are ones that are ranking very highly within the search results. In many ways, it's the next level featured snippet. So if you answer questions concisely, for example, Claude is a very good AI tool that can help with this. If you improve your content through data and insights, and if you throw the entire SEO kitchen sink at it, including backlinks, EEAT, site structure, and all of the rest, then you stand a better chance of ranking in AI overviews.
So, Alan calls out how AI overview optimization often boils down to doing the fundamentals really well. Straightforward content, strong site structure, and leveraging smart tools like Claude. But as AI keeps evolving, the landscape is bound to shift. What sorts of challenges do you think SEO professionals will encounter in the future?
AI is making things more volatile on the ranking side. For example, Google's Helpful Content Update uses machine learning to rank websites, while Google's AI Overviews is massively increasing volatility in comparison to conventional Google search. I think the key is to really focus on your first-party data, such as Google Search Console and Google Analytics, and really identify broad patterns to your traffic and what's working. I know a lot of website owners that are now getting more traffic from Bing than they are from Google. And so this really illustrates that a lot of SEOs may need to start taking other traffic sources seriously, particularly as more AI tools come online and with better capabilities. And I'm not being paid to say this, but DataForSEO provides Bing keyword data that you can help optimize your website for Bing.
Alan's point stresses the value of diversifying traffic sources beyond Google. It's clear that Google itself continues to evolve rapidly. Tom, looking ahead, what do you see as the biggest developments for Google's AI overviews?
When looking at AI overview, I see two big shifts. First of all, better context understanding. Google AI is improving to understand what users mean, not just what they type. Second of all, real-time personalization. Search results are becoming more tailored to the individual user. So right now, this mostly affects informational searches, but I think it will soon expand to commercial ones too.
Tom breaks down how Google's AI overviews are evolving towards deeper context understanding and personalization. This raises an important question. As Google's AI grows more advanced, what does that mean for traditional search? Alan, how do you see AI and traditional SEO coexisting?
Conventional and AI search are absolutely going to coexist for quite some time, but no doubt Google is going to have to respond to competition from other AI companies. AI is improving quickly. Chain of thought models such as OpenAI's O3 and DeepSeek R1 are getting far better at reasoning. Also, AI agent frameworks such as Google Gemini's Deep Research is able to synthesize massive amounts of information across the web. Honestly, these are getting quite impressive, and they are a sign of things to come. As they get better and better, conventional Google search is going to look more and more old-fashioned. As cliched as this might sound right now, but I think the role of an SEO is going to morph to that of a brand builder, particularly as the ranking factors of these AI services becomes far more complex and unpredictable.
Alan makes a compelling point. While traditional and AI-driven search will likely coexist for a while, the pace of AI innovation is pushing search into entirely new territory. With advanced models and research agents emerging, ranking systems will likely grow more complex. So the future of SEO may be less about chasing algorithms and more about building strong, trusted brands. And with that, we wrap up our deep dive into Google AI overviews and the future of SEO. Huge thanks to Tom Winter and Alan Walsh for sharing their insights. If you found this video valuable, give us a like, share it with your network, and hit subscribe for more expert takes. See you next time.